Hey guys, I'm John. This is the Tonor TC30, and this channel is JS Techie. Okay, well, so full disclosure, Tonor reached out to me and asked me to review this product, so I humbly agreed. So we're gonna get right into it. So the Tonor TC30 is a USB condenser microphone. It's got a sample rate of 48 kilohertz, a bit rate of 16 bits, frequency response of 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Sensitivity is negative 32 decibels, plus or minus 3 decibels, and output impedance is 2.2 kilo ohms. I don't know what that means. Max is SPL is 100 decibels, and basically that's, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, but this is the box. It's a pretty good box, you know. I like it. I like the box. It's very nice and clean. I've actually seen a lot of reviews about these microphones. I've never actually noticed their logo before. Just a little side note. It's a little whale. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Well, let's get into the unboxing and kind of see what's in the box. All right, so this is the box. It's a pretty nice box. Let's get right into this unboxing. Okay, so right off the bat, we have a little warranty card for 2 years. It's a 2-year warranty. That's pretty cool. We've got a nifty little instruction manual. Sure, that'll come in handy. All right, so we get this really nice, sturdy, this is made out of metal. This is plastic, but this is metal. It's a pop filter with their branding on it. So one of the things about this microphone is that I really like the look of this microphone. So we get a desktop stand, and then we get a shock mount in the microphone. Now, when you're using this microphone, you want to be speaking into this. You want to speak directly into this. This is where you want to be talking into. The shock mount is interesting. That's pretty cool. It's the fact that all of this comes included is pretty awesome. Let's see. All right, what else is in the box? We'll just kind of set that up right here. We'll let this take most of the focus right there. And then we get a USB-C to USB-A cable. Oh, ooh, let me bring that in there. That's pretty nice. And that's pretty much all that's in the box. So, I'm gonna try to figure this out. Pretty simple. Okay, that's a nice tight fit. All right. So there you go. This is sort of what it looks like set up right there. There you go. It's got a nice pop filter. I don't know how far back this is. Get the USB-C port in the butt of the microphone, and yeah, I mean, this is nice. This is nice. This is a nice little setup right here. But I will be using it on a boom arm, so let's kind of just take off the legs here. Okay, and then all right, that's all right. This is pretty cheap plastic filling. But I mean, this will be, I think this will do fine. So this everything that comes in the box. Let's put it on the boom arm and see how it compares to the Blue Snowball. Now, before I continue, this is a approximately $30 US microphone. Right now it costs $33 on Amazon. There will be an affiliate link down below for this microphone. That's a crazy cheap. The Walmart microphone that I reviewed was $25, and that was really cheap, but that was not a very good microphone. Now, Tonor is a brand that's been around. They made cheap microphones for a long while now, so I do imagine the quality of this microphone will be way better than the On brand. But I will be doing a comparison between this Tonor TC30, the blue snowball, and I will bring out the Surf On podcast microphone one more time and see how they all compare to each other. So let's get right into that. Hey guys, so this is what it sounds like set up on a boom arm. So what I've done is I've got it plugged in, and in OBS I have the gain set to -8 decibels. And this is what the microphone sounds like at that. I have no other filters applied. I just dropped down the gain a little bit. Now I know I have seen some other reviews, and I know if you have this thing's gain at 100%, you could have some peaking, you could have some issues with the audio, but I think this right here is going to sound pretty good, especially for the price. So I'm going to do some things. I'm going to clap my hands, I'm going to talk pretty loud, I'm going to whisper, and we're going to kind of see, we're going to do some plosives testing and see how that sounds. So first we're going to do some claps. Now it is sort of late, so I don't want to be too loud, but this is kind of what, alright, so kind of like what that sounds like. And then I'm going to whisper. This is me whispering into the microphone about 4 to 5 inches away from my mouth. Okay, and then here's the plosive test. Peter picked a pack of pickled peppers for pizza, and okay, and that's with the included pop filter. Now the fact that you get all of this stuff for under $40 is pretty great. The quality, like this stand, these metal legs, they're dense actually. I feel like you could use these as a little weapon, you know, little batons. Like this part is heavy, it's got some weight to it. The build itself is, I mean, it's pretty good. Let's see how the shock filter works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the desk a few times, and then I'm going to tap the boom arm, and then I'm going to tap the shock mount itself, and you can kind of see how it does with that. So I'm going to tap the desk 3 times. Okay, then we're going to tap the boom arm. I'm not going to tap the spring, I'm going to tap the metal boom arm. Okay, and then I'm going to tap the shock mount right now. Okay, and that is pretty much it. So what I'm going to do now real quickly is I'm going to add the filters that I have for the blue snowball onto this microphone, and I'm going to see how it sounds with those filters applied. Now I know all these filters don't really work as well directly applied. Like obviously the tweaking could be personalized for each microphone, but I don't have any EQ on anyways, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. So let me just do that really quickly. So I'll just do filters, then I'm going to add one. I do noise suppression, okay, and then I add another one, and then I do compressor, then I do okay. I just kind of leave that how it is. Then I already have gain, and then I have limiter. Then the limiter is set to negative, I believe it's -3 decibels, which I don't think that is going to be an issue here. Okay, so these are all the filters that I have applied to the blue snowball, and then now they're being applied to the Tonor TC30, and this is what it sounds like. Now let's throw on the blue snowball, and then I will break out the on podcast microphone and see how that does. But let's go right back to the blue snowball now. Okay guys, so what I've decided to do is I have these microphones basically side by side, and I'm going to be alternating which one I'm speaking into. So I'm going to swap over to the snowball right now. Alright guys, this is the snowball, the blue snowball, the blue eye snowball. This microphone currently goes around $45 to $50, and it is approximately the same distance away from my face as the Tonor TC30. Now I'm going to swap over to the Tonor TC30 one more time. Alright guys, now I'm talking into the Tonor TC30 with the pop filter on and the shock mount, and this is what that sounds like with the same filters that the blue snowball has, and that is going to end this microphone comparison. Now I'm going to I'll do the snowball one more time, and this is the last comparison. This is the last thing I'm saying into the blue snowball for this video, and then I'll go over to the on Podmice, and then I'll do the end of the video with my thoughts. Okay, so this is what the Surf On podcast microphone sounds like if you forgotten. This is with all the filters applied and at negative 18 decibels in the OBS settings. And then we're going to mute this and go over to the TC30. And this is what the TC30 sounds like. Now these microphones are in a similar price range. They're both around $30. The Tonor TC30 sells for around $33 to $29, and the Surf podcast mic goes on for about $25 to $30. And then we're going to go back to the Surf On podcast microphone. Okay, and we are back on the Surf podcast microphone. This is what this sounds like for $25 from Walmart. Dabba dabba dee. Here's some plosives for you. Peter picked some pickled peppers. Okay, now back over to the Tonor TC30. Okay, and this is what the Tonor TC30 sounds like from Amazon, from the Tonor store. This is about as fair a comparison of mics in a similar price range that you can get one from a store and one from online Amazon. So I think that's it. I can finally unplug this thing, and maybe it sounds better this time around than it did, because I did turn it down some more. I haven't returned this thing yet, mainly because I knew I was doing another mic comparison with a mic in the same price bracket. So maybe turning down the gain more on it helped, but maybe not. Ugh, ignore the mess. I've got everything right here. Alright guys, so I'm going to listen to everything, and then I'm going to draw my conclusions for the video. Okay, so after listening to the audio, this thing hands down destroys the Surf On Walmart podcast microphone. There's no comparison between the two. This is actually clear. The pop filter works incredibly well, actually. There's no distortion on the letter B. You don't need to crank the gain down too terribly much. It's this guys is garbage. You don't buy garbage. You don't buy this. This is a regret, but I'm glad I could share it with you guys. The Snowball, they have two different sounds. So it's hard to say. I think the Snowball is a little bit clearer, but I don't know. I really do like the sound of the TC30. I think the Snowball is clearer, and maybe it is slightly more realistic to what my voice actually sounds like, but this microphone is still really good, and I think it's very clear. There's not a lot of background noise. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do some more like listening to it before I decide whether or not I'm gonna use this as my primary mic or if I'm gonna keep the Snowball. I'm not 100% sure as of ending this video. That's how close it is, because I do think this is a little clearer, the Snowball is, but the sound of this microphone is, I think I like the sound better, even though it's not quite as clear as the Snowball. So I'm gonna do some deep thinking on this one, but I think this is a great microphone and a great value at the price it's marked at like $35. Sometimes it goes cheaper, so just keep an eye out on a discount. I think it was, I know this is a little late, but it was a big Prime Day thing, so that would have been a great time to snag this up. I didn't miss that, because I did end up having to buy this on Amazon. So what else? Yeah, so yeah, that's my thoughts on the microphone. I think it is a great mic. It's a really, really good quality mic, and the fact that it comes with a shock mount and a pop filter, Like, even though it might not be as clear as the snowball, the fact that it comes with all this stuff, I think makes it kind of, it's a better value. And then you can EQ it and probably make it sound as good or better than the blue snowball. I'm just not very good at EQ, so I'm not a microphone expert, but in my opinion, this is a great buy. So that's going to be it for me in this video, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. If you stuck around to the end and you want to see more tech reviews from me, please sure to subscribe and click the notification button. I will be doing tech videos, trying to get them out weekly at least. And that's going to be it for this one, though. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye.